It all starts with a single spark. Okay, so what I've got there is I've got a piece of pine, like a little stick, kind of like something like this, right? That's on top of an egg crate. See that cardboard Costco egg crate right there? And then I've got some newspaper in there, some paper. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna have to relight this. What's gonna happen is I've got a piece of almond up front here, and then I've got a piece of pine behind it, like nice big logs. Then on top here, I've got two other pieces of almond, and then on top I have a piece of oak. So this whole system here, if you want to take a look real quick, is see all the air in there, all these little gaps? That's where the flame is going to kind of work its way up and through as it gets cooking. The pine is going to catch first. That's going to ignite the almond down next to it on the side of it, and also the almond that's sitting on top, those nice two big logs right there. And then eventually it'll catch the oak, and then the oak will, all this will burn down. So total, I have 5 pieces of wood here. This is one of the combinations that I can burn. Usually my go-to is, it kind of depends. Usually it's pine, right? Pine and oak, or pine and ash. Like, especially if you're here in Southern California, sometimes, you know, wood might be dependent on where you are, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I tried the almond. The almond's okay. You know, it's just okay, but I'd rather do pine and oak, I think, is probably the combo that I'm going to go with. Well, anyways, if you're looking at, you know, buying some wood in Southern California at least, and you're trying to figure out which wood burns best in a fireplace, I would say pine and oak. You can't go wrong. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. Let's now light this thing for real, and I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to light the egg crate and the newspaper, and then I'm going to light it over here as well, just so it has a chance to go. Let's see if it goes. See, the pine, that piece of pine right there is already catching. So we're going to let this go, a little ASMR action to its potential here. We'll see time lapse of how all this works. You can see where the smoke's going. Also, make sure your flute up there is open to allow the smoke to escape. It's probably the first thing you should do before you light a fire, especially if it's been a while. If you haven't lit your fireplace in a while, you know, good idea to do that. But there you go. Here's another angle of this. So see how I've got like air gaps, right? Air gaps all in there, just so that the air can help to feed this fire. And waiting on that pine to catch. Oh, there's some cool stuff down in the description section down there below too, if you want to go ahead and check that out. But for now, anyways, we'll just see how this catches and starts and all that good stuff. So Costco cardboard egg crate. Then I've got some newspaper on top of that. Then I had a piece or two of that pine sliver. Almond in the front. Pine in the back. This is almond, and then that's oak. I'm basically just trying to burn off some of that. Oh, there we go. You see that internal action going on right there? See how like everything's starting to take off now? And it's basically what you want. You just want your fire to kind of just start taking off. See that in there? See that piece of pine way back in there? That pine is what's going to help to ignite everything else. And this is basically a nice self-sustaining fire. I would say with 5 pieces of wood like this, I could probably get maybe 3 hours out of this. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. But anyways, this is going to do its thing. I'll catch you on the next exciting video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. But the short answer is, if you want to just fast forward to this part, is pine and oak is probably the easiest combination you can get to get a fireplace fire going. And I will catch you all in the next exciting video.